Star Rail rats make you want to quit? Like the, Oh, you mean the rates. How many pulls did you do? I thought Star Rail rats, like, oh, are you complaining about all the chronically online Twitter users that, like, they won't shut up about their favorite characters and their favorite ships and you know, screw Fenris, all he does is retweet Kafhime and... I think I'm gonna have to graduate from Kafhime in the near future. It's tragic, but I feel like I have to. Alright, are ads done? Why are ads... Ads always take so long when you start a stream. It's going as bad as Sele. I'm sorry to hear that, Sati.
No. If that's what you want. Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Branded. So you know one end of a blade from the other. Enough. I yield.
Do you, though?
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Let's have some fun, shall we? Not a bearer. Win the Dane's favour anyway.
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
got him. $50 pulls in after losing 50-50 and getting by 60 pulls. Are you gonna save for Kafka now, or are you? Who's the next character after Locha?
Can I go now?
Can I go now? I got
Riggers,
Quest.
Gash. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point. I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Hell no. No. Hell no.
The Emperor's finest, thrashed by a branded.
You know what this town reminds me of? Reminds me of when in Witcher 3 you first get to Novigrad and you're running around like,
Well then, I suppose
what's
you
this
need a little
big old city about?
All right.
Business. Done on my own.
Ah, just as well.
So he really...
There was a time when he was the Vow's most illustrious customer. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treated.
Rare for one in his...
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though. So.
A friend of the people. Oh my god, we're so close to leveling up. Locha and Blade. Yeah, well, you can. It's just gonna cost a lot, Sati. Can you, you got that commission money? You got that commission money? I don't blame you if you feel like it's not worth it, though. I don't feel like it's worth it. Like, I feel like I want to get Dan Hung Dragon mode, but I don't think I can afford it. Haven't been doing commissions. Sati, you gotta do commissions, you gotta run a Patreon, make some merch. What do you want to do, Sati? Like, what do you want to do? What do you feel like is holding you back?
The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Don't see art as something exciting anymore. Yeah, and that's kind of like, you gotta decide, like, are you gonna do it because you need the money right now? And if not, then like, what else are you gonna do instead for money, you know? And that's kind of where I've been stuck back and forth with art and streaming.
How many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
I had a lot of fun drawing Kafhime, the night before last. That was really fun. Rebel up! Woo! What's up, Torgal? What do you smell? I kind of don't want to piss off the chocobos.
That's enough for today, Branded.
I will fight you. I will fight you. Call me Branded again. Hold up. Can I get a little bit more contrast? Properties, filters, color correction. Do I really need that much more contrast? Hold up. If I turn down the gamma just a little bit. I like having high gamma. Oh, but gamma washes it out too much. Oh, this feels way better. Oh my god. Yeah, I was wondering why the game was kind of looking super washed out for a little bit. It's just the monitor or my capture device contrast
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to
wasn't
be
turned
done.
up. Oh my god, side quests. We gotta do them. Please give me a fetch quest
Here now.
so I can do this.
All right.
Yeah, but that cinematic feel, right? The super wash cinematic feel, but they don't give you the option to edit it in the menu. Thank goodness
Someone
I'm
whose
playing through
son's
a
in mortal
capture
danger.
device, so I can.
He didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
Reset.
I think
I can't promise I'll...
she like.
In that case... That's a lot of
Scenery
field to
too.
search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
What?
Because
Last I checked.
the wind
Yeah,
now-
I think PS5 might be my last console.
Off with you now.
I think after this console generation, I might just like be a PC waiter. But I also hate the idea of like waiting for mods to fix
Chloe?
things and stuff.
More brown than white. Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Up now. You've slept long enough, Chloe. Why did your Betty turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
That's right, Clive.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
That's right, Clive. Hit him with the hard facts. Hit this girl with
Parents.
cold, hard reality.
Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
That's right. It's funny because we can laugh about it, but damn. Damn. That's right. We just humbled this girl. Hit him with the cold hard truth, Clive.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this. You're finished!
Got him. I like that they make that dramatic, like, enemy slain. Kind of forces, like, a moment to think about combat.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Man, the peasantry is so fucked up here.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
That kid does sound like a spoiled brat.
Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Oh, we're putting them down. Oh, we're gonna put an end to these lying quest givers.
You, Brad! Instant! How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high.
Oh, he
That
definitely is a
wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear?
Damn, these side quests are really good.
From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
That's
you
right.
think to threaten us,
You should be
Branded?
afraid.
The dame's
It is
pet
only on
I
PS5
will
for
not
now.
abide such insolence.
Probably
Can't we
6
spy
months
another
to a
hound?
year,
A bigger
the
one, a better one.
exclusivity should lift.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
If this guy wasn't a nobleman, I would probably just stick him with my sword right here.
Damn. I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial.
You never played a mainline FF game before, though? If you want, like, classic turn-based RPG, Final Fantasy IX is celebrating its 23rd anniversary right now. It is text-based, it's not voiced. Final Fantasy X is also a great entry. You can probably find the HD collection, which has 10 and 10.2 available on Steam.
All victims of the Nobles games.
13's available on Game Pass, I think.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service.
All you know about FF10 is Titus in his lab. Ha 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 ha! Teach us how to blitz.
Never gets any easier. Burying the dead.
Yeah, Final Fantasy X is probably like the beginning of the modern generation.
Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly.
FF7 Remake is a great one to pick up. You know, that one is definitely more modernized version of a retelling, alternate retelling of a mainline FF title. So FF7 Remake with Intergrade, you can find that on Steam and on EGS nowadays.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the
13 wasn't as popular with the old fan base, but like
I expect they'll find another soon enough.
A lot of fans in recent years have definitely been appreciating it more.
How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
I do have Final Fantasy 15 installed,
because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Get him!
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually.
Sick 'em, Torgal.
Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's
Sick 'em,
lost two
Torgal.
murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
But yeah, I would definitely say that Final Fantasy IX, you know, is probably like a really good summary and tribute to Final Fantasies 1 through 6 in the way that it's set up. So, you know, apart from 7 and 8, which were definitely like the precursor to the modern era Final Fantasies, 7 and 8 definitely had big Tetsuya Nomura influence. 9 definitely harkens back to 1 through 6.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
So I would definitely say that, like, if you want that classic turn-based or turn-based combat in an RPG, you know, like,
weren't expecting any new Branded until
FF9 definitely does a bang-up job on it. But one thing I really love about FF9 is, like, because it's one of the last games prior to having fully voice-acted characters and stuff, there's so much that they did with the subtle animations to convey emotion and like expressions. That was like the last time I replayed Final Fantasy IX on stream, I was just in love with how they did the subtle animations. Like, when Steiner's like really frantically like upset and he's just jumping, or Garnet when she puts her hands on her hips, like, Zidane.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Well, go on.
So
then.
a lot of that subtle animation
One of her
stuff is
courtesans has
so
gone missing.
so freaking good.
And I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on a...
Many trade, but only
Is he still...
the trade if you fact it, and that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood. I could... Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days...
Yeah, he had a comb which he claimed was an but old though it was, an antique in most. I stood firm, however, and for all his blood.
And do you know where...
My customers aren't usually in the habit of...
My thing.
Not at all. Be sure and tell her, won't you?
We need more games that just give us double jump. I wish I could double jump in real life. Don't you?
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
It's over.
How's FF16? Everybody comes in to ask how it is. It's good. It's good. I'm just not very far.
Damn it all. Bodies.
The game is good. How am I? I'm good but tired. I posted some art on FFXVI
Well, the
on
wolves
Twitter
have been busy.
and also on the Spicy
But the
account.
blood is long dry.
But you can also see the sketch on in the
So
Discord.
it is you. Tatienne.
I should scan. I'm gonna scan the spicy one and
If
post it
that's
on
true,
Patreon.
And the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You.
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason by the looks of things.
We both found who.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and we know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Morferson.
If you mean this comb.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, he might not be rotting on.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? And we all know what happened. Tell the dame I'm sorry. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that...
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is, speaking of which, could you tell her what happened?
We should get auto or not? Or how much are you planning to spend?
Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
I think they're gonna release a separate Void Archive. Because if Lota's Void Archives, Welt would have picked up on it already. Because if you played the quest, like, well, I hope I'm not spoiling anything. Welt references both Void Archive and
you will be pleased to hear that
the
your
idea of
companions have
auto
arrived.
apocalypse.
Thank you, but I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Well, he is a good meta pick. That's the thing, is like, what are your goals for HSR? And how much are you willing to spend?
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall.
Okay. Yeah. Save for Kafka.
That rarely.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was.
Yo, what if I lose the 50-50 on Kafka to Welt?
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has.
I wouldn't mind losing the 50-50 and getting a Himiko E1, but I also want to get Welt at some point too.
I should go.
Before you do, the veil, according to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now.
Did you now? You pulled Ayato just for the voice?
Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
You know what I would like? And I don't think Hoyo will ever do this. But if they would remaster... Or not even remaster, but do like a Honkai 3rd remake, single player only, main story, and just have it redubbed with the English and Korean voices. Kind of like what X-Dive is doing, right? Because Mega Man X-Dive is hitting end of service soon, and they're just gonna re-release it as a single player game. Which I think, if they re-release it as a single player without the gacha, I will replay X-Dive on Steam. I would love to hear Chia Court redub all the High 3 voice lines for Himiko. Not to take away from the existing CN and JP dubs, but just like as a in addition to. How are they gonna do remaster for Honkai though? I mean, they can just, you know, update the assets like they did previously. Like, all of the entire Saint Freya set has been completely redone, remember? So like, if you were to play it now, it's completely redone.
As I was telling Jill, it's
Fresher
worse than I
shaders,
thought.
I don't know,
The
actually
capital's crawling with
optimize it.
soldiers.
And here I am.
Do a near style game.
Come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Ooh, sexy, Sid. The back door. Kinky. I don't know why I said sexy. Kinky, Sid. Anime for High 3 when. You know, that's funny. I still haven't watched the Golden Courtyard shorts. Well, you know what Poppy means, Scissor. Like when they say we want a High 3 anime, they want fight scenes. They want full-on fight scenes that like are expensive to animate. They want full-ass story arcs, you know? They want Second Eruption. They don't want the cooking AU where everybody actually has a happy ending. Which is my favorite AU. I always love the cooking AUs. Himiko and Fuhua, like, implied in the cooking AU. Genshin anime when? Seriously? Soon, probably.
Cheer up, you two.
UFO table.
Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a...
Oh, they fucking...
brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
I'm excited.
Well, we're using the glass gate.
Goblin Slayer
Tonight,
getting a
just after
season
sunset.
2.
Where the shards are loaded for transport.
I binged a bit of
That is one
Goblin
the most
Slayer
heavily guarded
manga
points in all
earlier
of
today.
Sanbreque.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
No, I haven't.
trying to say
I know of Berserk
the
though.
powers
It's
that
like
know
it's
all
too
of this, why
famous
do they
for me
sit
to
idle
not
and
know
allow it
of.
to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end.
Damn, we're just a means to an end.
Your voice against them,
How Machiavellian
decried as
of
an
them.
outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
I might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Sid's like,
I'm
if it's a
little
sin
faith,
to
Jill.
fix the problems of the
Even if you
world,
don't
I'll
take
gladly
much
become the
responsibility.
sinner.
It means my deeds will be remembered. I'll gladly
There you
bear
go.
them.
If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the villain.
But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Just no more side quests. No more side quests. Just let me in. Let me in. Hold on, hold on. Do I need to go somewhere else and check side quests? Because we're about to be pivotal moment here.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
There was a tool earlier that showed nearby side quests and stuff.
Clive! You're alright!
But I think I did all the... I think I did all the side quests, right?
We're counting on you. You and...
Open world map. Journal. Or was it... What... Was it in that other town that had it? Was it Martha's Rest? I think it was not East Pool. Oh, rest in peace, East Pool. The Doom. Oh, was it in Three Reeds? There was like a billboard. Was it Lost Wing? Lost Wing had the billboard. I don't know. I don't see any green check marks, so that must mean we're good to go, right? Let me check the vendors.
Look what the curl dragged in. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
What you got? Hey lady, what you got? A potion. I need a potion.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Okay. Oh, I should save. Oh, it doesn't loop. It does loop. Save. Let's go. Pivotal. Yeah, I don't know, Scissor. A lot of the days recently, I do feel like I want to take a break from Hoyoverse. Like I'm kind of getting bored of Honkai 3rd after, you know, grinding the game 4 years. I can't imagine how like day one players feel. Like, how do you feel about the game now? I feel like part of it is like I just want to move on.
Then it's fortunate the City Guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do.
I feel like the current story is, I don't know. There's a part of me that's a little detached from it.
Terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Well, it sucks. I should just enjoy this story right here
As secret as you claimed.
instead of talking about Honkai 3rd story.
Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy.
Life's too short
Even
for a
life's
perfect
smallest
plan.
challenges offer the opportunity to
Even
grow
life's
and to
smallest
change.
challenges offer the
Must
opportunity to
embrace
grow.
these
Yeah,
moments.
dude, Sid is
Allow them to
dropping.
suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Sid is dropping deep
Narrowly
wisdom right
escaping
now.
Death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
I want Clive and Jill to kiss.
Destroy it, and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
Uncle Sid.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Yeah, I feel like Honkai 3rd story right now is definitely not doing it for me. I feel like I'm invested in Sele's character development.
Come on.
But I feel like the way they've handled the current
Try to
story
stay
arc,
outside.
like they've relied too much on like smoke and mirrors and misdirection in a way that just like
the passages then.
feels lazy to me. And like I get it, right? Like part 1 is over. They're trying different things, and you know they're relaxed with the story writing and whatnot. So like I get all that. But I did not find. I found the beginning of, you know, Return to Nagazora was cool, but that whole back half going into the other part, like into, you know, 37, just
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Yeah, I know for some players, like, you know, like Island and them, they really enjoy making the theories. I've never been that big on like doing theories for these types of stories.
You're welcome.
The thing that I kind of been doing more about is like thinking about like how many times they've had to retcon because they either didn't plan well enough or whatnot with the execution of the storyline. Because like if you think about it, Alien Space was a retcon on Welt and Himiko's relationship, right? Because they talk so much about how Himiko was Einstein's student, but Do you remember in chapter 8 and 9 if Einstein ever mentions having been Himiko's teacher? That, in addition to that, wouldn't Himiko have recognized Welt during chapters 1, 2, and 3, where they were both teachers at St. Freya? You know...
Captain! To arms, men! Summon the cannoneer!
Yeah, like the retconning a lot isn't necessarily a big problem, but I always feel like retconning is always a point. Again, we're talking about Honkai Third Wall, trying to play this game. Let's beat this guy into the ground.
Then let's shut him up.
Let's shut him up, that's right. Beat his ass. Get your MMO mechanics out of here.
You know what to do, boy. Too slow. Get him, boy.
What am I supposed to do right there?
This time.
Oh, come on.
There's a good boy.
You feel that? Something in your head.
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick.
This dude's got a phase 2?
Bollocks.
Oh, bollocks is right.
after it, but hatred and rage.
That's it, Mr.
Oh, come on! I dodged. Oh, fuck, come on. Dodging does nothing in this game. Like your counters don't go far enough. Your dodges are like way too slow. That was a lucky parry. I didn't do enough stagger damage. I just have to be a little bit more of a jerk and just do more range damage stuff too. Man, every time he does his stupid flamethrower crap. Oh, come on. I dodged that too. Yeah, dodging is just not reactive. The window for dodge just feels not good in this game.
Not this time.
I forgot I could limit break though. Yeah, I don't know that I've felt any game do dodging as satisfying as Honkai that I've played in this like in the ARPG genre.
I'll never get used to that.
The parry timing is really weird in this game too.
Still a man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Nah, fuck this guy.
Come on.
But yeah, like it just makes me feel like I want to play cheesy, you know, like it makes me feel like I need to just stay back and play ranged rather than actually
in this place.
get in the mix, which is okay, fine. Like make it more tactical or, you know, more deliberate. But that's something I would expect more from like a Soulsborne game, you know. That being said, I wonder if like maybe I had played more Devil May Cry games, I wouldn't feel this way.
You said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits.
Sid, this is an ether flood.
Because
There shouldn't be one here, should there?
a lot of the combat in this game is influenced from DMC.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick.
Okay, we gotta farm. We gotta get some HP
Find out what he's
potions.
done to everyone else.
DMC series enemies don't get a chance to attack. Yeah, I feel like in this game, there's a lot of those like stun-locky chain attacks from the enemy that can really fuck you up, but you don't know that it's coming until you get hit by one the first time. And so like last fight, I just kept getting baited by the close range flamethrower that just stun locks you. And you don't have a long, you have a short dodge, you don't have a long dodge. You know what I mean? Like even in Kingdom Hearts, at least you had your roll, right? You could roll away.
The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
She said she could call her Elizabeth. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to watch this, an ether flood would be it. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
It's nice though. At least your party member NPCs are doing some useful stuff, more or less. What's our play here? We gotta. Does hold dodge work? No. Unless there's like a skill. Unless there's like a. There's something for dodge, right? We could do this. No, I think executing a dodge with R1 at the right moment allows for counterattacks. I just gotta, you know what it is? I gotta remember to counterattack with magic. Because sometimes I get a precision dodge and I'm out of range for a melee counterattack. Also need to save up for some of these like mega abilities. I feel like Will of the Wikes doesn't feel too good. Sick'em Torgal. Can be used in midair. I wonder if we can use this on a staggered target. Oh, but this absorbs damage. This is a shield. So I gotta just remember to use this earlier in combat. Holding direction? No. It's more or less the same. What they really want is for players to like learn the parry timing. Cause you get your time fracture basically only happens when you parry.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Come on, Sid. Wait, is something gonna grab him? Oh, come on.
Some help. Hold on. Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
What? That dialogue made no sense. Yeah, so like right then and there, right?
Stay down. Give me fire. You're finished.
Like the big mob fights don't feel so bad. It's almost always when there's like a mini boss, an elite, or like a full-on like scene boss, that things start feeling really bad because now you have to do sustained battle. And you basically have to learn the encounter on the spot, which is like, it's kind of cool, right? Because that's kind of where the difficulty is, like learning it on the spot. Because once you have to use a continue, you basically get all your potions back. I think what we said on day 3 of 16, we were at like 3 continues total. Might be 4 now. I don't really remember. Is it this way? I think it's this way.
That's better.
Sick 'em, Torgal. I just gotta remember to limit break more, because limit break lets you heal while you do damage. So that's kind of like one of your, you know, save potions types of things.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Oh boy.
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
Hearing the organs, that's how you, that's a very Nobuo Uematsu feeling.
Into the inner sanctum.
Even though I don't think he composed on this, for like all this stuff, right? Because Soken is the main composer on this game. But incorporating organs is like that's a deep Final Fantasy motif.
You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did you make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
With my own 2 feet.
Oh no.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the 2 places connected somehow?
Chat, how are you holding up? Are you excited to find out this big plot development? No, it's not. This is not a fight room. But that is. That has to be a fight room, right? This next one is a fight room. Hey Mercade, how's it going?
Let's make this quick.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing now is like I gotta remember I can just limit break at 1 meter, just to get a little bit more HP regen.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
The Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
This looks like a great spot to have a big fight. I don't think we can save here, can we? No.
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Hey look, Sati, it's Hraesvalgr.
Another victim of the flood.
It looks like a silver dragon from Final Fantasy 9, actually. We're gonna steal his eyes and become a dragoon.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Oh, come on, I dodged that.
My wounds, boy.
I dodged that too. Alright, I'm just gonna... World of Warcraft tactics. Hit him from the side.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
Big damage. Last phase. hold on. How do you toggle your lock on? Oh, R3? Well, that's kind of dumb. I can't actually cycle my targets here.
A little help.
Black blood. Oily substance. I felt it a little bit in that last fight though, like being able to line up your cooldowns with when you phase, but also trying to judge how much time it takes for your cooldowns to come back up, so like at the beginning of trying to stagger the boss, you want to dump all your cooldowns so that like you burn the shield down.
Clive, if this all works and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether
Is it great and pretty? I mean, the PS5 looks good.
By which I mean
like the physical device itself. Yeah, I have it on the side.
In the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one.
It's funny, I have my PS4 Slim right next to it because last weekend I was transferring my data. I think I transferred the data on Monday or Tuesday.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Sid the Vicious. Sid Vicious. That's Chris Sigady's nickname in Elite Tauren Chieftain. We didn't get any victory fanfare for taking down that dragon. I'm out of potions. That's not good. I need some I need some healing. I need healing. I need healing consumables.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
I'm waiting for some potion refills. I guess that's what these are for. I might get skill issued here, to be honest. I don't think I'm gonna be good enough to get this next fight in first try. I might actually. Woo! Materials. I might not get to use these. Play the crystal theme for me.
It's beautiful.
The heart of Sambrek.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly
Mine's
made
bigger.
of sterling stuff. Talia's going to have a fix when she hears about this.
He's going to...
Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
He's gonna activate... He's going to Mega Evolve.
That's more like it.
Judgment Bolt. Judgment Bolt. Well, what happens now? We just destroyed a crystal.
Clive, look.
What is that?
Sid!
Oh no, what if...
Ifrit, I need Ifrit.
What if the crystal was actually a seal?
Come to me. I can't do this without you.
Is that Anima?
Not again. Where are you?
Torgal, no!
Hold on.
Torgal, no! Oh, we're in the white hot room. Well, white, cold white spot? The white room? The mindscape. Eternity. Serenity now! We're in your head! Spooky.
I've been here before. You again. Where are you? What do you want?
Chaos. Is that a robot? It is not a robot.
It's still alive.
I mean, it might as well be a giant robot, right?
Out of my head! I don't answer to you. I'm leaving, one way or another. Not this time.
Yeah, I feel like I'm playing Kingdom Hearts right now, and the big Heartless is about to break free.
What else can he do?
I was a little bit slow on that evasion.
That power isn't yours.
Oh, yellow. That means we're gonna tap square soon.
But this is mine.
Hey, Dark Knight. Alright. I kind of like how these kaiju battles almost feel like a fighting game. Wait. Backdraft. L while holding sprint. Okay. Oh, I gotta remember. No hit Typhon? No, dude. We definitely took a few hits early on.
It's done. How many more could there be?
I think this is where they're gonna teach us how to do limit break while in icon form. When we actually get to do the Hellfire. Come on. Give me the Hellfire. Ew. Ew. He's been partaking of the Grimace birthday shake. He's been Grimace birthday shaking.
As you wish.
I even ooze. Dodges are just so fucking slow. I got too greedy. Come on. Every time I try to actually do, like, wait just to the last possible second to dodge, I always fail it. Hellfire, Hellfire, let's go! Been trying to force feed us the Grimace Shake. The Breath of Fire. That's another RPG series name. Oh, reduces Flames of Rebirth cooldown by 12 seconds. That's awesome. I still haven't learned that ability yet. Successfully avoided the Grimace Shake. Oh god. It was just a test. Hey, Torgal.
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
A hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
Damn, we avoided the Grimace Shake, but not Sid.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him.
Oh, see? Look at all that purple.
Think again.
Look at all that purple oozing out of him. The Grimace Shake just oozing out of him.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Sid got Baja blasted by that Grimace Shake. He got triple tapped by Typhon's Grimace Shake beams.
Clive, for so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Uncle Sid, can you marry us before we leave this chamber? Clive and Jill? Clive and Jill?
Don't do this.
Alright, Clive, you've now inherited the powers of Rama.
Your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please.
You know, this has actually been a recurring theme in Final Fantasy ever since 12. Like 1 through 6 was always about like finding the crystals and like saving the world by restoring the crystals. But like 12 and 13 was always about defying your fate. And we see that here in 16. You know, 12, the crystals and the gods were trying to rule the humans by fate. Here we go again, defying our fate. Torgal!
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
You felt nothing from the scene because you don't have the context, Dark Knight. Were you paying attention to the story leading up to this point? Torgal! Please be alive, Torgal. Oh, Clive and Jill. Clive and Jill.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner.
Torgal, yes. Good boy.
Do you remember me, boy?
Yeah.
I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Oh. You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions.
Well, yeah, of course, Dark Knight. Like, if you don't pay attention to the story, you're not gonna feel anything when you watch these scenes.
And I know that it is his power that you seek.
Yeah, what is it about Ifrit?
But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
What is it about Ifrit?
Breath of mine ancestors. Fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
Trap card activated.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Oh no, Josh was gonna use himself as a prison. Oh no, now he's gonna be coughing up Grimace birthday shake.
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
He used himself to imprison the bad guy. No!
He must be here. Must! Cannot fail, Lord Cook again! Find Sid! Are all fucking dead!
Gav, you gotta get out!
Help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gav, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
Titan. they survive?
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
Oh, Jill looks good in green.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Oh, he scratched off his mark.
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
They gotta hustle. Damn. 5-year time skip? Holy crap. That's a long time. So we went 13 years plus
It's good
5.
to see you, Sid. What have we learned?
18 years since the Phoenix Gate incident.
The bearers are locked. It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
We need to take a restroom
Another.
break.
What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Wait, where's our dog? Where's Torgal? Yes! Alright. Pause. Restroom break. Thanks everybody for sticking with the stream for today's Final Fantasy 16. BRB.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sit here.
Come on.
Go! Summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
She dies here!
I don't like this. Because I have to use the right stick for it. It's just easier to use what I already have.
How many are there? Titan sends his regards.
To me, boy. Enough of this!
Let him play with the kitten!
Sick 'em,
brought a
Torgal. Sick 'em, Torgal.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Help me, boy.
Kafka is the second half, yeah. Whew, I need water. I should have got it while I was on break earlier. That was a good fight. I feel better now about combat. I feel like I have a better idea what I'm supposed to be doing during combat. Nah, Dark Knight. That just means you have more primos. You have more jades to go for the light cone.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Or you could go for Eidolons.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go. That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we
He has to lean forward so his sword doesn't get stuck on the wood.
So that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
Can you be mad? You can definitely be mad.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
We gotta go find Gav.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Otto survived.
Never a dull moment.
Welcome back, Sid.
Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
Otto will want to know what happened in Costness. I expect he'll be in the mess.
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Kupo! The Moogle's farting up in here. All in good time, my furless friend. All in good time. This is probably the hunt board, and this Moogle is probably in charge of these hunts, just like the Moogles in 12. Vivian. That's...
I trust I'm not intruding.
Vivian. That's not Karen.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life. and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
So what happened in these last 5 years?
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the Crystalline Dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind.
That's a double-edged sword,
Empire,
right?
The Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
See, if the Empire wants to make war on any direction, they would end up getting attacked from the other
You were
front.
born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Ain't no way
Oh,
the Empire can
dark
fight a
clouds
war on
won't
two
gather
fronts.
over the Dominion. Yet, in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me, and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even. Right.
I get that,
Return this
Benjis.
volume
I
to old
just
tomes in the shelves.
I haven't been on my main
Tell him it
account
was
in about a week.
adequate.
So
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
But yeah, the people who post like story spoilers and leaks for Honkai 3rd, like I feel like that alone has been a major driving factor to my loss of interest in Honkai 3rd, especially on the content creation side, with like, or at least maintaining a social media presence. Like a lot of the leakers and the story spoiler accounts, I try not to even like. I'll either mute them, I won't follow them. Yeah, they post the new chapter scenes everywhere. Like, soon as it's live in CN, they'll live tweet from the CN playthroughs from CN players. I remember even early, like a year ago, right? I used to get pretty upset, and I would only really mention it on stream, but like they would watch Senyuki's playthroughs and not have the decency to link back to his Billy channel or even his like YouTube channel. Because Senyuki does maintain a YouTube channel for like
Tom said the hideaway is built inside an
High
airship.
3 stuff. It's all in
Said
Chinese.
It was called
but-
the Invincible.
The Invincible, that's a Final Fantasy IX reference. Actually, wasn't the Invincible the name of another airship from Final Fantasy IV as well? It's probably the name of multiple airships in Final Fantasy history. But yeah, it's like, it was stuff like that. It just, you know, spoilers and
That is a name I have not heard for a long time.
and basically
So long, in
pre-global
fact, I had
release
half
story
forgotten
that
mine.
technically
Welcome home.
they're not even leaks anymore. You
were
know,
missed,
it's like they're it's within it's legal,
I believe
right?
this belongs to you.
But
Vivian asked me
it
to
does
return
ruin
it.
the experience because now it's like now you're getting the story secondhand from somebody else. You're not experiencing it for yourself. And they don't even take the time to tag it. So like my solution for a while was like, okay, well I'll just bury my head in the sand and focus on the meta stuff. But that focusing on the meta also gets exhausting. You know, I've definitely been the poster dude of burning out on
No
meta.
longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head, but without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
No, I haven't done
Yeah, we'll be
squats
back
today.
soon. I should get some rest while I can.
I probably should go get sleep though. I've been staying up. But if I go to sleep now, I might not wake up to do dailies
Not
and
back a
stuff.
blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes
You're
well
on
with
24
this
hours right now.
I
Yeah,
had that
like
plan for so
it's
long.
not healthy, but like
I'd forgotten
I feel
what
like I
life was
need a
like
soft
without it.
reset.
What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
There's a lot of talking
Otto
in
stole
this
it.
scene.
All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
I might need to go get some rest. 2 hours and 30 minutes of Final Fantasy 16, but we had a lot of dramatic like
What could Gav have
story
thought worthy of a
story
letter?
progress. We might end stream once we get to like 3 hours, and we'll just call it for today. And hopefully I wake up before High
Once
3
the hall's
global
swept,
reset.
it's over to the Tavern Crown for me.
Still smitten with the serving girl, are you? She's a fair one, all right.
Have I watched JoJo? I've watched a few episodes here and there, but I don't know like what the order of it was. Back in 2017, pre-deployment, we were going a lot of places and staying in hotels, so I would watch JoJo on Cartoon Network while I fell asleep. In the hotel rooms. Something big is brewing.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
Look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more.
5 years is a long
Each
time.
I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Yeah, chat, what's holding you back from following your dreams? What's holding you back from
Your body
following
knows
your
this only
dreams?
too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I
Okay,
knew.
so this was the
But one
scene
thing has become
that
abundantly
ZBK
clear.
was at when I was lurking
The
his stream
crystals
like a
take
week
more
ago.
than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Yeah, let's go another 20 minutes, and we'll probably end off after that, because I think there's I think we go to Joshua's POV. Yeah, we do. All right, Ben, just take care. Get some rest if you need to.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Hope not. But I guess that's what you're also asking for as well.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
The gathering storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
If something has happened to Martha, we need to speak with Otto.
Damn, that's cool. Hold on. I have 2 axes here. Let's go talk to Otto. It is cool though that at least they give you like a lab where you can practice your combos and stuff.
What do we know?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria. Blood was spilled, but somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished.
You think this was...
Of course it bloody was. Ever since they've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway. Claim to know it sounds like the bastards have turned their attention. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing. Complained that it was getting harder and harder.
And now she's fallen into the hands of...
A couple of curse breakers are already on that. They should help speed up the search. But if...
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure.
Oh, there is one side quest here. I'll do it later. Alright, let's try. Let's see if we can finish this little bit before we call it a day.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late. The Imperials have already left.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. And it appears
you could say that, yeah? They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but...
Any idea?
Judging by their tracks, they headed...
To the Abbey, sheltering...
Jill and I will go after them.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there.
You do the same.
I need
Carl is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
Do we have a vendor here?
Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Anything catch your eye?
Whoa. Oh wait, elixirs are expensive.
There you go. Much obliged. Fare thee well.
Oi, look sharp!
What?
If those horses touch the air.
To me!
up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shield.
The Black Shield?
The bastards caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping bearers. They poor soul.
Then, Martha, do you think you can make it back?
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Let's go.
Black Shield. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in this area, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
No. No.
No.
Pain.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Yeah, that didn't take long at all. Clive was right. Punish them.
Is that all of them?
I think so. I didn't see the Abbot. He may still be alive.
We have to find him. Oh no.
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Matt to beg Sin's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sin, where are you? Sin!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
I think this is our, well, let's see here. Let's do this last bit. Oh, I have to go around. Pain. Ain't no way. A bounty hunt. Alright.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball. Give me thunder!
I think that was the Doom. That sucks so much. I hate that, like, I don't have a directional run. Like, I don't have just like a, like in Ifrit does, but like.
And they called themselves our countrymen.
Man. I hate that the shift is linked to your target. You can't just use it as a dash.
Thank you, Founder.
Alright, try again. Hey, asshole. What the? Come on!
Nice try.
I've heard talk of.
Nice try.
Wait. That was really annoying. Hi, white blouses.
Didn't see that coming.
You mean the Multiverses Vista? Yeah, we submitted at the end of June because we thought the deadline was July 1st. Or we thought that the deadline was July 1st instead of or June 1st instead of July. So yeah, that was I submitted the guitar painting, white blouses.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
I don't like this. I don't like this either. This is really slow. I need fast attacks. Like this is, you know, like I like this, right? Because this is a fast like evasion backwards. I think slow animation stuff doesn't feel as bad, but I think this will be really good because this does like so much stagger damage. I'm wondering if I should go for this first rather than going for the heal. And we use this to replace Rook's Gambit. Only 40 points? Oh, so you can reset the extra skill. You can't reset the base skills that you already have unless you upgrade it. Okay, well in that case, I'm going to reset this. Go ahead and learn this. And we'll put Aerial Blast in here. Oh, the cooldown is so long. Cooldown is super long. I don't know if I like that with such a long cooldown. So, I guess the things that I've come to realize from this game...
Founder. Thank you, Phoenix.
The things that I've come to realize from playing this game is, like... I really like good movement in these types of games, and this game is not delivering on the good movement. It's, like, close, but not quite. And then... yeah, it just makes me really appreciate how much movement that we actually get in Honkai 3rd. You know, like, evasions just feel so much better in Honkai 3rd. Even Genshin.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before we passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains.
Oh, Ben just redeemed squats an hour ago and I didn't see it.
Should have been me.
Alright, I'll do
all
10
my
squats
fault.
for you. This one's dedicated to Benjus.
You couldn't have known.
But I did.
Alright.
And I turned a
One,
deaf ear to the warnings
two,
like the fool I am.
3.
The rumors started
four,
moons ago. Of
5,
black-clad devils
6,
descending on villages in the dead of
7,
night to slit the throats
8,
of sleeping bearers.
9.
But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times, you would have been right. What these has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
This was that rank C hunt notorious enemy foe
What is going on?
definitely gave me more trouble than I thought it would. Like, yeah, we killed it no problem after the fact, but that was... I feel like that first death that we had fighting it was, again, largely to the fact that I kept thinking that my circle button with the Phoenix shift was a dash instead of just a gap closer only. Alright, chat, that's gonna be it for now. I think I'm gonna go lay down for a bit and hopefully I wake up before I don't know. I guess we'll do Honkai Abyss when I wake up. I'm vibing with Final Fantasy 16 though. This game's delicious. Alright, I'll see you all later. See you when I wake up, hopefully.